Hello everyone, it's Cookie at Cookies Cache. Welcome to my channel. Today I've got a couple of bags I received this past week and I took them out of the box, but I haven't taken them out of the bag, so we're going to get started. I hope everybody's doing good. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please, and you like what you see, please go down and hit the subscribe button and then the bell out to the right side. That way you're notified whenever I do a bag opening or jewelry sale. And if you've been with me for a while, off and on, that's good. And I thank you for coming in. Okay, let's get started. I have two medium-sized bags, and I want to try and get both of them. I don't know if I'll be able to get them both through, but we'll see. Ooh, first out, very nice, very cold. Some green-colored pearls. Very light green, and then there's a stone down here. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's probably an agate, white agate, very pretty. Turn my little ruler around so I can read it properly. And it's 9 inches long. It has a lobster claw clasp. Like that very much. That's very pretty. These bags, when I purchased from this seller, I specifically asked for stones, glass, and what else did it say? And pastels. So we'll see what happens. I was really looking. I don't have many stone pieces, but we'll see. Oh, these are nice. These are very nice stones. They're agates. I assume. I'll have to look it up. Since we're just opening the bag, it's an eternity necklace. It's got beautiful colors in it. I don't know if you can see them if we're getting a good enough contrast there. They're tied in between, and it is very long. It is this is 30 inches long. I had to count on my toes there for a minute, guys. Look at that. All colors of stones. That is beautiful. It's so cold. Okay. How's everybody doing out there? We keep going up and down on this COVID. First they open up, then they shut down. And of course, here in New Mexico, we happen to be one of the states that the president chose to bring in federal agents to help with our crime rate. And I'll tell you, excuse me, I'm definitely in support of it. These are glass. It's older, vintage. It's got that hook clasp right there. And I measured it and then I forgot what I measured. 16 inches, beautiful. They're just clear glass. There's no AB look to them. Just gorgeous, look at that. And here we have a little stretch bracelet coming out with, might have to look at that closer. These are very cold, glass, pearl covered glass, kind of a gunmetal gray. Very pretty. And then it has the spacings of rondelles in between. Nice. Here is a stone cat eye bracelet. Green. Also very stretch. Also very pretty. Have a lone earring coming out. We'll set him to the side. Okay. And here is another large glass necklace. And it is 8 inches. Ice cold, and then it has a silver tone puff heart on it. It's going to need a little bit of a shine. That's beautiful, very pretty, and it's got a toggle clasp, very heavy because this is a heavy piece. Have another stretch bracelet, and it is gunmetal, and then it has a little gunmetal kind of a square. And then some kind of a grayish tone bead. and some clear. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I like that. Yeah, we're going to have federal agents in our state. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. I try to stay. Now this, try to stay with what they ask. That doesn't mean my head's in the sand. White colored, looks like a quartz. Very pretty. Got a copper bead, and it's got one of those disco balls. I know there's a name for them, but I wish I could remember it every time. But disco ball with the rhinestones in it is good enough. Very good stretch, good condition. Here is a white. I don't think it's howlite. Could be. Lobster claw clasp with a 2-inch extender. White and turquoise colored stones, square with the nuggets of white stone. Could be howlite. Might be howlite. Just a different, stronger striations right there. Striations. Very pretty. That one is 10 inches. Got a lot of glass coming out here, guys. We'll see what happens. There's another big long one. This one has one of those antique or vintage clasps also. Okay, let me see if I can get it out so I can show you. Well, it's not stuck. It's just I can't figure out the way to pull it out. I've done these before. Anyway, I think you can see what it looks like. These are a green, and they have that AB cast to them. They're beautiful. Look at that. Nice and cold, very eye-catching. And this one is 17 inches long. A couple of more earrings coming out. If anyone is ever interested in clasp earrings for resale or just to have, please let me know. I have bags and bags of them, and they're all in good condition. Here is a pair of the earrings that I said I'd put to the side. Little turquoise nuggets pieces, and then the trying to think of what it's called. Bibarrel, I think, but they're crystals. They're not AB, but it's bicone. There you go. Thank you. I've got a frog in my throat today. Good grief. My husband's here helping me. So in case my voice decides to go, here's 2 more separate earrings, glass. Set them aside. This is all so shiny and pretty. Here's a glass with the, call it, I don't think this is Millefiori. I don't believe it is when it's like that because there's no, but it looks like it's just pretty. It's green and it's got blue. Does need some stretch given to it, maybe a restring, but it is very pretty. You can see the little flowers or anemones inside. Another glass. And, oh, there was 2. Now this one has the AB cast to it. It's glass. It's beautiful. Very vintage. Small. It's 6.5 plus a 2-inch extender. It's got that hook. You can see how it catches the light. Isn't that pretty? Well, you know where to get your glass necklaces now. And here is Another stone necklace. No, these are glass as well. This is ceramic. Silver tone bail. And a hook clasp. And this one, including the pendant, is 12 inches. And these are like a very light seafoam green. We're not getting a good color on this. Somehow we're faded. I think you can see them there if I get a shadow on them. Let's see if we can't get some more contrast going here. Has some little rondelles in between, and they have a teal cast to them, and then some silver findings. There, that's better, much better. At least we can see. The pendant has little embossed leaves in white. Very pretty. Okay, here's another vintage necklace, same type of clasp. That latch, and I don't understand why I can't get that out today. I know there's a knack to it. Anyway, this is 17.5 inches long, and it's a lavender tone. Isn't that beautiful? Just glass. It's they're faceted, but it's just it doesn't have any AB to it. Well, it might have a little sheen to it, but it is very pretty. I'm going to see if my husband can't figure that out more easily than I am. Okay, here we go with my favorite. And I'm being facetious, guys, because I have a pair of crackled glass lavender earrings with a kind of an antique brass tone. They're very pretty. Let me put it up here so you can see it. Did you get it?
Yeah, you just gotta pull it really hard.
Oh, okay.
It's really obscure.
He said you just have to pull it really hard. Ah, there we go. That shows you how they come out. And then you could always unhook it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to push it back in. Okay, and this was the one I was working on. Now, these are all glass. Well, no, there's stones mixed in here. This is a full one. This is more than I've ever seen them come to me. This is definitely, it's glass and stone. These stones are some type of jasper. And they're gray and kind of a opaque white. And then the stones are mixed in. That is one of the prettier ones I've ever seen. This is a J. Jill. It's got a lobster claw clasp, and it's got a 4-inch extender. That is pretty. Look at that. This is done on wire, that Invisa wire. It's very pretty. I'm going to have to lay it out and see if I can't get it straightened out. And then here is another glass beads spring clasp, vintage, and it's got the glass beads, and then it's got the bicone black obsidian stations all the way down. And this one is 22 inches. Isn't that pretty? Here's another bracelet. Oh, this one has a pink druzy. And it is stretch, and it has an MC on it. Gold tone. Very cold. You've got some pink glass and some pink, I don't think those are agates. White. Very nice. Well, you never know unless you ask. This looks like, believe it or not, looks like white pumice stone. Isn't that odd? Stretch bracelet. Yep. Very pretty. Here's another one with a little cross. It says Faith on it, like a very minty green. Pretty, 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 pretty. Lots of pretties coming out. I like that. Oh, look at this. This is toggle clasp, 8.5-inch drop. Very nice, silver tone. Yeah, just silver tone. It's got jasper pieces, some picture jasper, and then the dark pieces, and then your center down here. Very beautiful piece. So glad that I finally tapped into somebody that had some stones that they had available, stone necklaces and bracelets, stone jewelry. This is a pretty one, very well done. It's got the liquid silver down here, and then it has the tube beads, and then it has the green, very light pastel green, and a piece of hematite in the middle, very healing looking. Let's see what that one is. It's got a barrel clasp, and it is 9.5 inches. By the way, if you see anything that I'm pulling out and are interested in purchasing it through me, you need to go to my comment section, give me a timestamp on the piece, and then put it in the comments. And I always go back and read my comments, so I will see it. And then I'll get with you. I'll get with you so that you can send me your email. Actually, you can just send me your email to my to Cass Norvell at CenturyLink.net, and we'll get together on prices. This one is 10-inch, has a toggle clasp. This is just beautifully done. They're blue and white beads. These are like barrels, and then they have the little crystal AB beads in between, and then you have these beautiful glass stones in between that have like a very light purple to them, or amethyst tone green. It's gorgeous. This is a nice, nice piece. Beautiful. Well, guys, I'm glad I made a request. Here's another single earring that we'll set aside. Let's see if we come up with a match. This is, I believe this is Amazonite, or I'm not real sure, guys, on this. Could be glass. It is a necklace, and it's on very thin wire, like that Invisawire. I guess that would be what they're looking at. This is 7 inches. The stones on all of these are, if you didn't like what it's made into now, you could actually repurpose them. Look at that. Aren't those beautiful little stones? Very green. And I believe they are glass. That has a lot of detail to it. Little bracelet, toggle clasp. Okay, and this one has a kind of a grayish green color to it. Look at that, with that faceted look. Wow. I'm just like really excited over this bag. Oh, now this is pretty. This is really pretty. This is a 8-inch drop, has a lobster claw clasp, and has a 3-inch extender finished. Look at this. It's got a kind of a purple and then a pink tone, rose tone, and glass beads. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish you could see the coppering detail here inside. Now this is what I would think with these Millefiori beads. I believe that's how you say it. Because they're not lamp work. Let me see what this little tag says here. This is... that's one I haven't recognized. I'll see if my husband can Make it out. Little pendant, gold tone. Or I'm silver tone, I'm sorry. And we're going to have to test that guy because he's not sticking. So, silver tone puffed heart. That's what I was looking for. That was the word. Bingo. Here is the match to that glass, that pink glass, like sideways teardrops. That's beautiful. With the little copper bicone crystals, silver tone findings. Here is a glass bracelet.
It says PD with a crown on top of it.
Premier design. Okay, so this is a premier design, this one. And it's really pretty. It's got these gold, antique gold, like it's a pearl looking piece, but the rest is all glass. This little glass bracelet is 3 inches, so 6-inch wrist maximum, purple, and just a fun little classy bracelet that you could wear with everything because it's got so many colors. Okay, here's our chunky necklace with silver tone, aged silver tone, glass beads, 9-inch. Really no extender. I mean, you could make it a little bit longer, like about 3 hoops. Rings, there we go. It's a very pale, like lemon lime color. Nice. I don't know if I've had these out yet, but they're pretty. Kind of a titanium looking crystal bead. And then the bicone green with kind of a brassy looking findings. Nice. I did find the match to this one. So they're coming out. They're doing very well. These are the Millefiori Pandora looking beads. And wait a minute. Give me a second. What does it say? I will never see that, so I'm going to have to hand that off for sure. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. Brass cross, kind of curved, with these stones. This kind of looks like the very first necklace. The same stones. Very pale. Gorgeous little bracelet. Very pretty. And it's stretched. These matched up.
It says 925.
Okay, that'll work.
925.
925 on the silver here on these Pandora looking beads. Very pretty. Gosh, I'm feeling very blessed right now, guys. You don't see this happen very often. All this glass and all this stones. Look at these. These are that glass wrapped foil or foil etching inside. They're kind of they're clear, but then that gives them a coppery pink tone. Very pretty. I'm trying to get a better light on this, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. Oh, look at this. Stretch necklace. Eternity. It's gray, and it has the cutest little elephant on it. Little acrylic elephant.
It's so washed out.
I know. Can't
That's a little bit better.
see the gray glass beads, and then the gold tone. It's really a pretty necklace, and it's stretched, so it's actually laying out at 10.5 inches. Oh, now this is different. Very pretty. Here's the other match to that glass earring. It's looking like this may have to be, we'll go 45 minutes and finish this bag because it's already at the mark for us. So match those two. Good. And then we have another piece of glass. And that one actually, excuse me, that one actually looks like it has water droplets in it. It's blue, a variegated and ombre kind of look. Pure steering. But this is a rosary. Oh my goodness. How beautiful. Enameled crucifix. And then it is hand tied or hand knotted. It's got these rose colored rondelles as beads. It separates out with a crystal or a rhinestone rondelle. And then they use these silver tone bars, kind of half or arch silver tone bars. Beautiful rosary. My goodness, that is so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Stick.
Nope, this part doesn't stick. The cross does, but I had an idea it would. I can't read right off the bat. That's black enamel. That is a beautiful, beautiful rosary behind the Christ's head. Here's another glass, clear glass, round beads. Stretch, good stretch, very good stretch. This is another one that's gorgeous. This is just dyed howlite. Very, very pale turquoise color.
Can't read it.
Can't read all the inscription on the.
It's drawing bush.
Yeah. Here's another pair of glass earrings. These are beige, and they have a little kind of a chevron design in the middle with the gold tone. Very pretty. And another, oh, two. Let's see. Oh, here we've got another set come up. It had come up before. Green, cat eye, and then the little check glass light blue pierced earrings. These are just multi-strand cubes on a rosary chain, Eternity. And there are two of them. Let's see what this one is. This is about 20 inches, and this one is its partner. And they do have an AB shine to them, so they're not just flat, but they are a lavender color. Have to work on the color on that. When we take a break at the end of this bag, we'll see if we can't get a. Here is the match to that other earring. So what do you think, guys? Do you think that my seller that sold me these bags is a good one to purchase from? I think so. Antique gold tone. This is that same one that came out right at the beginning. The necklace and bracelet set of the dyed howlite with the white howlite or off-white howlite and then the turquoise tone. Beautiful piece, golly. Here's the glass clip earrings, and that's what made me mention all the clip earrings I have. I'd really like to see somebody use those. Here is another set of clip earrings, or sorry, pierced earrings. Crystal cut, large one on top, small one on the bottom. They've got that green color. Actually, I think they actually match that necklace that I had out before. Have to look at it closer. No, that one matches. This one actually matches. It was a dark green. These are 1 inch drop, and they're faceted. Look at the shine on those.
Light reflection.
Uh-huh, very pretty. Here is a set of crackled sphere earrings. 2 little balls, about 3/4 of an inch, and they look like they're just cracked. It puts me in mind of those cracked marbles that we used to do way back in the day when I was growing up. You'd take some marbles, heat them in the oven for about 30 minutes, and then throw them in ice water, and they would crackle up. That's what this looks like. That's beautiful. Very well done. Here is a little stretch acrylic bracelet with findings, little silver findings. That's cute. And here is stretch bracelet, and it's got rose tone and clear, and it's got that AB sparkle to it. Look at that. Stretch bracelet. Very nice. Golly, I feel like I won the lottery, guys. This is glass beads. All of the rhinestones in it are set in gold, and they're not prong set, they're just set in.
Like stars.
Yeah, they do. They appear like stars. And there's that teal colored, that very light teal colored blue, and then some of them are, they all have that AB spray or sheen to them, but some of them are actually have like a coppery color to them. If you can see it, it's like brown. But look at that. That is a pretty one. Here is a little lightweight necklace with a druzy with glass beads. This is a very light baby pink. And little gold tone druzy with a gold tone on the bezel. And this has that same look, that kind of a brownish to the pink with the AB spray on it. Gold tone. And this one is, let's see how long. This is a teeny tiny one. This might be for a very young lady. 6.5 lobster claw clasp, and it has a 5-inch extender, so anybody could wear this. There's the back of the druzy. Needs a little wash. It's not very shiny right now, but it will be. I like that. Another stretch bracelet, AB crystal clear with the spacers with rhinestones. Great. Another one, glass, with the little teeny tiny disco balls with the rhinestones, and it is stretch. And then we have a stone bracelet with crystals. This one is toggle clasp. Whoops. Put it through and it just ran all the way through. These are, I don't know what they call that. It is might be a jadeite. Either that or it's just a dyed agate green with tiny little crystals. Double bicone crystals. And that one is 3 inches, that little bracelet. Here's another one with stones and glass or acrylic. That looks like a shell. Has some little charms. That's a cute little bracelet. Greens and blues, and then these little glass colored ovals. Lots of nice pieces here. Oh, anklet maybe? Let me see, let me measure it. This is 4 inches. Got the toggle clasp and silver tone. Let me just check. Yep, it's not sticking, so that's very pretty. It's got these rose quartz 6 mil. Well, let's see. Those might be 8 millimeter. And then this kind of a amber looking glass bead. There's a rondelle. That's a nice piece also. Gosh, maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket. This is a stretch bracelet with dyed agate green, and there's some kind of a reddish tone and a rose one, and it has a little charm on it that just has a dot, silver tone. I'm not familiar. That could be a tag, but I don't know. It could be just a charm. Here is another one, blue and pink, very pretty. I believe these are just glass. And then it has these kind of a princess type cut to the little glass crystals in between. And then we have some faux pearls with an old hook clip. This is 7.5 inches. They're kind of a grayish blue. Huh. That's different. Oh, now this is pretty. I haven't seen one like this, and it has a guardian angel on it. This is a necklace, has a magnetic clasp, including the pendant. It is 10 inches. It's different colors, as you can see. You've got your deep teal, you've got your rose, and then your lavender all the way down. Then you have two large teardrops. Nice piece. You could always take this off if you didn't want to, but if you didn't want it. That's a nice piece too, also for harvesting. This is a amethyst toned AB sheen with a little tassel, and I don't even think I mind the tassel. Stretch, good stretch, nice piece, very pretty. These are all faceted crystals. Yeah. Oh, now this is cute. This is amethyst colored. It's a toggle. Very cute little toggle here. Amethyst colored glass, little tiny flowers. See how it shines? Picks up that light reflection. Gorgeous. This is 3.5 inches. Here's another little one with a lot of silver findings with bicone crystals in between. It's a stretch, but it's different. It's really, they put a lot of, that crystal picks up that silver tone. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I check it just for grins. Doesn't stick, guys. Have to do some deeper probing there. Here's another glass necklace. I might have to do just a barrel clasp. 7.5 inches. This one's more delicate. This is tiny. Very lightweight. All the same size bicone crystals. Swarovski. Very pretty. Here's a little rose-colored glass lobster claw clasp bracelet. Deep rose, and then it has this kind of an antique rose look, and then some pearls. Just see what this says here, if it says anything. Nothing. And those are just pearl-covered glass. The pearls are. Those are very pretty. That's pretty. Very dressy. Okay, we got to the bottom of the bag here, and I have this long and very long, 18 inches, lobster claw clasp with about a 2.5 inch extender, silver tone. The chain is not. Let's see. I'll bet these are 925. just with the glass and the way that the beads are. They've got like a purple. It's a clear, but it's an a purple tone, not amethyst, purple. And then you've got some like a very faded topaz look. This is a nice piece as well. Look at that. And last but not least, I have these little bitty pearls. Little teeny bitty pearls with some silver tone. This is somebody's craft, artisan made. Little tiny hook. This is cute. This would be lovely for a little girl, a young lady. Let me just check those beads in between. Nope, I'll bet you she used silver findings, 925 findings. Very delicate here. Very nice. So we got, that was a great bag. Oops, there's something floating around in the bottom here. Oh, an earring bag. Hey, I got matches on all my earrings. I'm thrilled to death. So come back for the second half or the second bag. It's another large bag. In fact, I think it's bigger than the first one. And we'll open it out. This pearls have they have that kind of a peacock color to them, and then they have little tiny bicone beads right here. Cute. Very pretty. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for this set. We'll come back, and also I have a bag that I had purchased some stuff from Devon, Moonstone Mamas, and I'll get into that one too. So thank you for stopping by. Hit that thumbs up on your way out, and then come back and visit me. Subscribe, go out to the right, hit that bell, and you'll be notified whenever I'm on. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.